Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is the Community Pod, and I am your host, Lester Class. Each and every episode is going to be filled with amazing stories from amazing people. You will hear the different journeys people went through, or are still going through, to be able to do what they love. From the failures to the successes and everything in between. This is a place to get to know the person behind their passion, because people only get to see the successes and not what it took to get there. If this is your first time tuning in, please subscribe and leave a review if you love the content. Now finally, I would love to welcome you to the Community Pod. What's going on, everyone? This is Lester Clash, your host with the Community Pod, and I got an amazing guest in the building, probably one of the most talented artists, tattoo artists I've seen in a very long time. I got InkmanB in the building.
Yo, what's up, broski? Chilling?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Y'all appreciate that, though. That's love, bro.
Nah, of course, bro. So basically, I just wanted to start off like way before tattoo even began in life, or he was came into your life. So who are you? Type shit. Like, how was it like growing up?
Yeah. Well, my name Brandon, but everybody call me InkmanB. That's how I started my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I had to come up with an Instagram, and I had to come up with like a name, and I didn't really know what I wanted to call myself, or even just call it. You know, so everybody would call, like, and we live in Patterson. You know what I'm saying? We from the Patterson, Passaic County area, so. Everybody like, oh, we need a Tap Man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to call myself Tap Man B. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, InkmanB. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, you know, make my own thing. At first, I wasn't going to keep it, but ended up so being that I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It worked out. So we ended up running with it. People start calling me Inky, like, you know what I'm saying? So we just ran with it, bro. And, bro, I started tapping when I was like 14. You know what I'm saying? I was at my mother's crib. We started and we was living in the crib in Prospect Park at first on North 10th. And, that's when everything started happening, you know what I'm saying? Everything came kind of fast because everybody in my school was down to get tatted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was just young and crazy, so, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it happened, bro. We was just, ever since, bro, I just been keep locking in on my craft, and, you know, thank God, like, it ended up working out for me because we got the social media era. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I feel like that's how InkmanB came about, you know what I'm trying to say?
All right, and who was branded before InkmanB?
Brandon shit, man. I was really just, you know what I'm saying, I was playing football, you know what I'm saying? I was always been an artist because of my older brothers, like, you know what I'm saying, they do graffiti and stuff. My older brother, he's into, like, graphic design. He was into graffiti, too. So, you know, the art been kind of running in my family amongst, like, siblings, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. So, I feel like that's how InkmanB came about because Brandon was always doing the whole, you know, the drawing shit, you know what I'm saying, coloring books, that's since a kid. So, you know what I'm saying, doing, like, anime Dragon Ball Z shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, creativity was embraced in your family from a very young age.
Yeah, for sure.
How important do you feel like that was how important was that implementation in your life?
I feel like it was really important, bro, because like without that I wouldn't have no like I feel like I didn't have no guidance, you know what I'm saying? So as a kid, like my brother always taught me like, yo, bro, like make sure you draw it inside the lines, don't go outside, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure when you do a straight line, do it straight. You know, so I kind of sort of had like a little guidance growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that, I feel like it gave me direction, you know what I'm saying? Because if I had no direction, I probably would have just been doing a whole bunch of chicken scratch.
Yeah. So you give a lot of like credit to your brother.
Yeah. Both my older brothers. Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
What do you feel like anything would have been different if they weren't there, like your life?
Yeah. I feel like, you know, I probably wouldn't have taken the art route. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not something I feel like I would have just woke up and be like, okay, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But every day I wake up seeing my brothers do it, so I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
and they have like a street way of doing it, like, because my brothers are doing graffiti, so while they doing it in the street, it's kind of like gangs and stuff. They going over each other's names. Like when they see each other, they fighting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it get deeper than just art. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I grew up around that era instead of graffiti in Passaic. So yeah, it was a little weird, bro. It was a little different. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really understand it, but as I got older, I started realizing it was just all about respect. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that go behind that too. So
yeah, and so. What was like the beginning? Like, what was it like getting like your equipment and then like really trying to establish yourself as an artist?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, in the beginning it was tough, bro, because when you think about it, who's really gonna let a 14-year-old tattoo them? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It's really like weird. Like nobody's really gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm going to Inkman, and you know he 14. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. I had to like some of my closest bros. You know what I'm saying? My bro Cuba, a couple of my other closer friends and shit, bro. They helped me. So. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that ended up being real, like, you know what I'm saying, in the long run, that's what really mattered, because if I didn't have them in the beginning, bro, I would have had no type of, like, it would have been hard for me to, like, build on my craft if I didn't have nobody who really believed in me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was easier to talk down on me at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already, like, known, like, I guess you could say I was popular or whatever in my friends group, whatever. So it was just like people who didn't like me, and it just gave them more of a reason not to like me. You know what I'm trying to say? And the people that did support me, you know, eventually, like, you know, it was hard supporting me at the beginning, but eventually, like, you know, now they got it good because I just tapped them up for free whenever.
Do you feel like, is there any point in time you look back and go like, damn, there's not a lot of 14-year-olds that know what the hell they wanted to do at 14 years old?
Nah, it's a fact, though. But I feel like us growing up, since, like, you know, you live in like urban areas and shit, bro. I feel like at 14 you already seen like a lot of stuff in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 14, your mind is really already grown to be like a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you saw outside in the real world where real situations happening every day you wake up. So I feel like at 14 I was already a little bit more advanced than a lot of other kids in my class. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I moved to Prospect or Helden, like, you know what I'm saying, just going to school in Manchester, like, bro, I was already on a different type of time.
Yeah.
So teachers talking to me about college, I'm already knowing what I'm finna do. Like, y'all talking about me for college for nothing, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's it like looking back there, right? Looking back at, like, how young you were, and like you said, teachers were telling you, oh, go to, you know, remember to go to college.
Yeah.
You know, even if, like, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I bet a lot of, like, old adults were like, hey, listen, you should keep your tattoo thing as a plan B and, you know, have a plan A.
Yeah, nah, it's a fact, though.
So it was like that being told that at a young age.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like since I had my mom at home always supporting my whole situation, like my whole craft, and her backing me behind everything, I feel like no matter what they told me, I just felt like it wasn't going to change, you know what I'm saying? Because I always believed in my craft. I saw it paying off. I saw what it was doing. Because I tatted Fetty Wap, like, when he was coming up in Patterson at, like, 15 years old. 16 years old, so I seen what that reaction on the social media was doing, and how it was bringing me more money too throughout the city. So I'm like, all right, word, this is cool. Like, so if I tag somebody popular, they shout me out, or their followers come fuck with me or whatever, and you know, I feel like it ended up being like, you know what I'm saying, in a positive note, it ended up helping me. So I wasn't really, once I seen that, you know, that kind of chain reaction was kind of like moving. I was like, okay, cool, this is good for my pockets. Could be something for my, you know what I'm saying, in the future, because. Think about it, you a junior in high school, a senior in high school, you making $300 a day every day you go home. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling my teachers, I'm like, bro, you don't even know. Like, we about to take off. Like, that's how I was looking at it.
So what was the biggest thing that happened in your life when it came to, like, all right, this is life-changing?
Oh, like a situation?
Yeah, like, it was like, all right, like, just people hitting you up constantly, or, like, it was just a moment where it was like, all right, this changed my life to be, like, the tattoo artist I am now?
Damn, I don't even know, man. That's a tough one, bro. That's really tough, man. Cause I'm thinking about it now. It's like multiple situations that happen like back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tatted a couple people, like I tatted Fabio, I tatted Ji. You know what I'm saying? Every moment was like a different moment. I kind of really don't remember the first one. You know what I'm saying? But it was just multiple moments, bro, that I feel like, you know, really worked out. I guess you could say the first one's when I did, like, a Juice WRLD piece.
Okay, cool.
And I did a piece on one of my homies and stuff. And, like, I guess, like, the whole social media, Instagram, they saw it, started reposting it. Lil Bibby reposted it. You know, everybody went crazy. So, like, that was a good little moment for me to start off, you know. That's around the time that must have been, like, the second portrait I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? So, it was pretty cool.
Is it, like, do any of these moments where, like, have they become, I don't want to say like a numb feeling or like it's became casual to you, but like, has it changed from the beginning of tattooing where like you getting reposted or you're getting contacted by like, you know, famous or celebrities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's that feeling like? Has it changed over time or is it still like a shock to you?
Nah, it's still like a shock to me because it's still like I'm still a regular kid. Like, bro, like, yeah, I may be who I am now, but to y'all, but like to me and my body, I'm just still a kid, bro, who still had them dreams, you know what I'm saying? So anytime something like happens like that, I'll be in that, oh shit, I call my bro, like, yo, bro, it's crazy, bro, look who just hit me up. Like, yo, look, I still be excited, bro, because, you know, sometimes you gotta understand, like, we grew up seeing certain people or, like, you know, the influence they have on the world when you're outside and, you know, people, like, listening to certain music or watching people on TV, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy.
So how fast do you feel like things changed for you, like coming out of high school, or like even because you said you started at 14? So how fast did it change from the from 14 years old to where you at now?
I say it took a little while in high school because school was so in the way, bro, and I was doing football. Yeah. So everything I had like took a pause, like especially after I had that whole Fetty Wap situation going. Like the whole city wanted tattoos, and I just wasn't picking up. Like, you know, I had a bunch of people calling me. Yeah. You know, like, and it's not that I wasn't like trying like do their tattoo or anything like that. I just felt like I was trying to secure my last year of football, playing football with my bros, and you know, because I happened to not be eligible to play football my junior year. You know what I'm saying? So that backed me up a lot. So senior year, I ended up right when I was supposed to go ahead and attack the tattoo industry, or I guess like the whole situation I had going on, I ended up doing the opposite, you know what I'm saying? And just like locking in football, because I was trying to see if we could possibly, you know what I'm saying, get like a little offer or something from a school. And I was just like, you know, I love football, so, you know, I want to do it with my boys, and that backed me up a lot. And when I realized that, because I tried to restart doing tattoos and I ain't had nothing going on. So I felt like I was back at zero, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I graduated. I had to lock in. And, yeah, man, like, I feel like after high school, I feel like that's when shit just started going crazy, because I tried going to college, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going home, doing tattoos, getting money. So now I'm spending that money trying to get to school the next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just wasn't working out. So I had to lock in full time. I guess, like, around the time I was, like, 18, 19. That's when I had to lock in,
Was that the only time in your life where you felt like you were at zero? Like, you were at square one and you had to start over?
Nah, bro. As, like, when you do this shit, like, when you a hustler, like, you somebody that get, like, money on your own and you don't have nobody above you, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything leans back on you, bro. I feel that throughout my whole journey, bro. Like, even to this day, like, I'm not saying, like, I feel like, oh, man, I'm back at zero. But sometimes mentally, you that's where you at, because it's like, damn, you know, the thing that sucks, man, is like when you put your mind, your body, everything all into one craft, especially when you're trying something new. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you spent so many months behind it and it hasn't even worked out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, it's all about perspective and how you look at things, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's just like I felt that a whole bunch of times when I tried different stuff besides tattooing, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out. So that could already have an effect on how I feel mentally. You feel me? So I feel like, yeah, like, besides tattooing, like, if you a hustler, you a hustler. It don't matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? And you just got to get it, bro. Everything leans back on you at the end of the day. People depend on you. You got to go get it. You know, ain't no time for excuses. So I feel like, yeah, regardless, you still going to forever feel that way, bro. You could run up 50 racks tomorrow and then somebody needs it in your family to, if not, it's do or die for them. And then they feel like you back at zero, bro. But it's just the type of person you are. You don't even care. You're just going to go back and get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I say, it's all perspective, bro.
And you see that you said that it's happened multiple times to you, where like you've been at a point where like you're in your own head. How do you feel like you've been able to get out of it? What are those things that be able to take you out of that
I feel
mind?
Like, I don't know, just lock it in, bro, and then like doing stuff you love to do too. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't base your whole life on work all the time, and that's why I feel like that's where I messed up, like, throughout all my teenage years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because after high school, like, I didn't think about going to parties, or I didn't think about being outside. Like, yeah, I would pop out here and there, but when you're talking about the average, like, kid in college nowadays, like, they always outside every weekend. You know what I'm saying? They partying, they doing all this and that. And I got my friends I was growing up with, they was inviting me places too, but it just get to the point where I'm just like, nah, bro, like, I got locked in on my craft now. It's never going to work. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I was like 23, I was just like, damn, bro, like, yeah, I got all this shit going on. But it got to a point where sometimes I would sit in my car, I'm like, I don't got nobody to call on. My bro gone, he MIA because he's doing somewhere in another country, or he out of state, out of town, whatever he doing. So I'm by myself, and I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't got nothing going on. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So, like, yeah, it be times like that, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, I just be like, yo, look, fuck it, though. At least I got my car. At least I got business established. At least, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting myself out there, you know what I'm saying? So when you could feel alone on the journey. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but you got to be able to eat that up, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, it's days like that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to happen, but you got to get used to it, I feel like. And once I got myself used to being alone, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, yeah, like, it really, you know, it helped out.
That's good. So besides that, right, when it comes to, I want to say the idea of tattoos, right? When it comes to the idea of tattoos, how do you feel about, there's people that feel like that you shouldn't get a tattoo unless there's a story behind it?
Nah, man, you should get whatever you want. I feel like with tattoos, it don't gotta be like, oh, this means something to me. You know what I'm saying? It could just, like, you know, even if you like whatever it is, anime, if you like Naruto, man, get Naruto face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, because people may look at it as your tattoo like, oh, man, he just got a character on you, but people don't know the meaning behind that. You know what I'm saying? What that means to you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't live a life out here worried about what other people talking about or what they saying. You gotta just live for you. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever it is you want to get on your body, bro, it's your body. You know what I'm saying? You born in this world alone. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die alone. I feel like regardless, bro, if as long as it makes you happy, bro, you can't even. You know what I'm saying? Don't question me about my tats.
Nah, cause I got tattoos on myself. I got a sleeve, but like, I have the same thing where people like ask me if there's a story behind it. It's not really a story. It's just
it's mostly the older people though that be like that. You know what I'm saying? The younger people gonna look at you and look at your sleeve like, damn, that's fire. But older people gonna be like, why would you do that to yourself? You know, you got a clean body. You know, your body's a temple. But they don't even know, bro. That's what made me happy. That's what got me through a tough time in my life. You know what I'm saying? So You know, it's all like I said, bro. As long as it make you happy, man, you can't really care about what people talking about.
Nah, yeah. So, what would you say that what's your favorite piece that you've either done or that you got done yourself?
That I done myself?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even know. Well, my favorite tat is probably like my tat with my niece Jade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got her face right here on my forearm.
Okay.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my homie Adam, man. He killed that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. And so you've tatted tons of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I can say is that I feel like I don't know you personally, but the fact that you obviously tattoo famous people. You tattoo celebrities. You tattoo ordinary people. And I love the fact that there's no you don't see them as anything different than just a human being.
That's a fact though.
So what is that like? Just like every day walking into the shop, it's got to be because you love doing it.
Nah, it's a fact though. Yeah. I mean, it gets to the point, bro, where like nowadays I'm kind of falling back on it.
Okay.
But it's not because I hate tattooing or anything like that. But it's just like I want to start spending time on just building myself up as a person. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like being more selfish with yourself and like really understanding that you really gotta take care of yourself out here.
Yeah.
So mentally like and physically like tattooing every day for like 6-7 years, bro, it's gonna take a toll on you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I never ever really complained, bro. But once I start feeling like my back hurting, bro, like you know what I'm saying, it's kind of been hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people don't understand that type of pain, and it's just like to them it's just words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to them to really feel physical pain like that, you know what I'm saying? Because people like think about it, a 25-year-old like me, if he's not tattooing, sitting on his ass all day, you know what I'm saying, really getting busy. When you're doing a tattoo, you're not just sitting down all day, bro. Your mind is working and is rushing. Your thoughts and everything, your eyes, like you're locked in, like, you know what I'm saying? So your eyes hurt, your brain is functioning really fast for like, goddamn, I don't know how many hours a tattoo takes. And your back hurts, you know what I'm saying? You're sitting on your ass all day. So, you know, people don't see the toll it really takes on you as a human, but I feel like now I've been able to balance it out to the point where now I get to like, and I feel like I established myself to the point where I could do what I want to do nowadays. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, and it kind of, that's pretty cool. But, like, I don't know, man, like tattooing people like that's famous or whether they celebrities or not, I just feel like, to be honest, bro, like everybody's the same. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I have conversations like about shit like this with even celebrity people. Like, you know what I'm saying? They tell me all the time, like, bro, they don't understand. Like, yo, bro, like life, no matter what, we're going to go through shit. You know what I'm saying? So whether you celebrity or not, if anything, celebrities go through a lot more too, bro, because any little second, bro, like they do something wrong, it's automatically smacked on magazines, like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever they step outside with, like, some ugly shoes that people may think they ugly, like, you know, they on magazines or they're on all types of, like, blogs and, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough life, you know what I'm saying? But they go through a lot, too, you know what I'm saying? But also, like, us, too, bro, we go through a lot, too, like, regular people, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself a celebrity, bro. I just be somebody that connect the dots out here, you know what I'm saying, bro? And, like, that's just what I do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when it comes to, like, you're talking about you as a tattoo artist, right? What are some misconceptions you do think that people think about tattoo artists and like what your day-to-day is?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know, man. It's just like, I think I don't even really know, bro, because anytime people come around me, they don't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So however they feel is that's on them, but I can't even really think about like what they be saying, but I know they be saying that they're weird and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I be kind of like break the barrier, you know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of times, like through generations, like you would think tattoo artists are like, you know, these gothic people. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dark and all of this. You know, it's a lot going on, bro. But now I'm so in tune with like what we got going on in our generation that I think that's why a lot of people like get tired about me, bro, because I'm so like hip to everything that's going on around us. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I gotta say that I feel like you can let me know how you feel, but I feel like you said, time has changed where like tattoos are not only seen as like, oh, he's trying to be hard or something. It's really to me, it's like, I love art. I love the way that it's put on. And I feel like that tattooing in itself as an art has changed a lot, because before I feel like art was, tattoos weren't like so beautiful. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they were just black blobs on people.
That's a fact though.
So how do you feel about that?
I mean, also the equipment, everything changed too, bro. I feel like the way now people do stencils, the way they actually transfer them on the skin, the way they copy them perfectly by square inch, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying, bro? So it got to a point where people overseas and people even here, like on the West Coast, like there's a lot of great tattoo artists all around the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their own style too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole bunch of different styles. You got the 80s, like traditional, the American traditional, those big bold black lines with the heavy color, like, you know? Yeah, it's just like a bunch of different styles that's still alive to this day. But you know what I'm saying? Now it's just like since we got new equipment, people could pull out some like crazy 3D looking stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So was there any? Cause do you only do like I know that you do realism. I know you do letters as well.
Yeah.
So was there anything else that you did before that your specific I guess genre of tattooing?
What do you mean, like a different type of style?
Yeah, different style. That's what I mean.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of just let the style evolve on its own. Like,
Okay.
you know, I like black and gray. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
to me, like that's my favorite. You know? It correlate with like my life. You know, the Chicano style from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, cause I'm Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So, however that like you know what I'm saying works out. Like I just felt like I let it do its own thing, and eventually people gravitated to whatever they liked. You know.
Yeah.
And then now people know me to a certain style, which is like black and gray.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I kind of just let it do its own thing. You know what I'm saying? And now this year I'm really trying to mess with color more. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Cause people sleep on me, man, on the color, but I'm telling y'all, man, I got that pressure.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what is something that you don't? What is one thing you enjoy tattooing and one thing you're just tired of tattooing?
One thing I'm tired of tattooing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Don't come to me talking about I'm about to get my girlfriend's name tag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm about to get my boyfriend's name tag because I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm only going to do it for your own benefit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it actually jinx things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't like doing the boyfriend, girlfriend stuff. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? No tramp stamps like on females. I kind of hate doing them stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It just looks so like old. Like, you feel me? See, now if somebody needs something retouched and fixed, yeah, I'll do something like that. You know what I'm saying? But even at that, I don't like really retouching or fixing tattoos or covering stuff up. I kind of like just tattooing like clean skin.
Yeah.
Where I could just, you know, everything I do, you know, from the rip, it looks like my work, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't have to force anything, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But, you know, if you my peoples, I'm going to still help you out. Though.
Yeah. And so the one thing that you love tattooing, like you don't mind, you'll tattoo it over and over and over again.
Over and over again? Damn, probably them lions, man.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie, yo. I like tattooing them lions. But you got to understand, though, it's just like, the lion tattoo became so popular, bro, that I swear I done a couple a week, like, for, like, years. Like, you feel me? But you gotta understand, though, every time I do them, bro, like, they come out different. Each line looks unique. It got their own different style, you know?
Yeah.
And there's different ways, like, you know, that they are, their shape. Like, you know, it's a cool tattoo. I feel like, to me, it just won't ever get old.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Even though as much as, like, I've done it,
Yeah.
it just looks too cool, bro. It look real. Like, the way I be doing them, and I see them on my brother's arm or whatever, like, bro, it just look crazy.
All right, cool. And so before, like, going back to, like, you know, life as before tattooing and everything. Well, while you were doing the tattooing, was there ever a point you were working in a shop, or you always did it on your own?
Nah, so up to like when I was like what 20, 21, I say, yeah, I had like 20, like 2019, like I had went up to a shop on Route 23.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's two different worlds, bro. When I'm tattooing on Hopper Street in Patterson, Prospect Park area, or on 12th and 22nd, you know, just Patterson, River Street. I had a whole bunch of studios all over Patterson, you know what I'm saying? And then tatting into a shop, you know what I'm saying? Going to a shop, it's just two different worlds, bro. But I feel like I needed that for the time being because it just showed me two different styles of tattooing, you know, how I should be doing things, how I should be doing business. You know, it showed me a lot of, like, the business side of things, like, you know what I'm saying? How to operate as a tattoo artist inside of a shop is two different things.
Yeah.
I'm saying, because this is up to me. I've always been the type of artist where I'm in the house with my boys, with my brother, they playing Madden.
Mm-hmm.
We probably going to go take a little chill break, you know what I'm saying, and go outside, whatever, run to the store. Or I'm with my client, we going to run to go get food at the store, whatever the case may be. Like, it's just two different things. But in the shop, it's just all business. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to handle your business in and out. Make sure you're on time for your appointment. Make sure everything, you know. It's a little more like, get to it, like, you know. So I always been the type of artist where I like to take my time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like tattoo appointments aren't like a doctor's appointment, you know what I'm saying? It's two different things, bro. I think people got to stop treating tattoo artists like, oh, yo, you got to be here. Oh, you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody owes you anything, bro. And, like, you can have your money back. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's respect. And then you got to move with love because somebody's putting they using the time of their life to put something on you that's on you forever. You know what I'm saying? So however that person got to go about their day, just know they still going to do your tattoo. And then, you know, you got to rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Because this comes out of their soul. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I'm going to just pick up my hands and put it on you. Nah, man. Like, we real deal got to analyze the tattoo, put it on you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get it right. You know what I'm saying? And walk away from the tattoo, come back, look at it a little different, and you know what I'm saying, just see how it's real deep, man, when it gets to it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just y'all can't be laying all that pressure on the tattoo artist to be on time, because it's not a thing about time. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just understand that you're gonna use up your whole day. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're getting a piece by me. You know what I'm saying? You might just use up your whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so you spoke about how like you basically leave your mark on every person that's ever come to get a tattoo by you.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like, that you know, when like if God forbid anything were to happen to you, that there's people walking around with your piece on them every day?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know, man. I ain't think about it that deep. That's deep though. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, you know what I'm saying? But I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Hold it down. P.O.P. Holding it down.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like, I just find it crazy, right? One, I got to say, like, off camera, this guy, he's a real dude. For real, I'm not even trying to say that, because what people don't know, obviously, is that the shit that goes on behind, you know what I'm saying, off the camera and everything like that. So, the fact that you drove down here, it took you 2 hours to get here.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, I know where I'm at right now as a podcaster.
Yeah.
I'm a very small podcaster. I just started, and the fact that you popped out means a lot to me in general.
For sure, bro. Hell yeah.
So, what? That being said, when it comes to showing love, is that something huge in your life?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Because I remember, like, even me and bro, like, the way we move and, like, the whole VMG shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's our record label.
Yeah.
Volcano Music Group. And the way we move, bro, is, like, I feel like everybody in life is trying to be somebody in life. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, you're not going to start at the top, bro. And I'm big on that. Like, I'm big on, like, yo, you don't just wake up one day, yo, and you're that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to work your way up. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be, man, as long as you working towards something in life, I'm always support you, bro, especially if you support me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you letting us on the podcast, too. Like, bro, no matter where you at, how you doing it, because I always been the type of guy, bro, where you come get tatted about me at, like, 16, 17 years old, might be in the middle of the hood. Somebody might get shot outside. Somebody might get robbed. But don't worry, bro. We still going to do your tat, though. You know what I'm saying? So I had put people through, like, crazy situations to get to where I'm at. And, like, I'm still thankful for them people. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people still rock with me. So, like, yo, bro, no matter where you at, because that's not where you going to end up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, that's why I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you saying that, I wanted to add a question to that. So what's it like being a kid and being told by, like, the people around you that, like, or was it even something that was told where it was like, or like being joked on for trying to be a tattoo artist at a young age, that you had a dream, a kid with a dream, just trying to do something?
Nah, it's a fact. I mean, it's rare, bro, because nobody at that age is focused on that. They focused on doing their algebra homework.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Bill, Mr. Burger gonna get at you, bro, if you don't do your, you know what I'm saying, your homework, bro. I ain't worried about him, bro. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta go get my GED, bro, I'm still gonna be a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
I ended up still graduating. I got kicked out of school, you know what I'm saying? But ended up still graduating, you know, things ended up still working in my favor, bro, because I was actually, like, failing a couple classes. Low-key might have had to do, like, another year in high school, you know what I'm saying? But thanks to getting kicked out, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, they ended up passing those, waived those classes. Ended up only having to take, like, some type of, like, health class or something at the library and health and shit. So, I don't know. I feel like things always worked in my favor, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, you going back, because I just wanted to ask.
Oh, yeah, and why people didn't believe in me, right? Like, I was 14. I mean, I don't know. You kind of expect that shit, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I didn't really, like, share too much or really get too deep with the people that didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Just know, like, from a distance, like, a lot of people was watching me, too. Like, see, in year, I think a lot more kids, like, starting again, like, yo, bro, like, yo, can I come get tatted by you? I'm like, hell yeah, bro, let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I had them for the low, so... Yeah. If you caught an InkmanB tattoo at like $300, $400, man, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because some people caught them at like $5K.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what's that like? Like being able to, not that like you had to up your price just because you're like that type of person, but it's just the fact that you're so high in demand when it comes to tattooing. Like, how do you like? Do people get a weird like? It's like, oh, he raised his price, he's acting different now, or like?
But the thing is like. I just tell people all the time, bro, like, you gotta be honest with people when you talk to them. Like, you can't hit them up, like, yo, if you got, like, you know what I'm saying? Say you got $1,000 on you, and one of my tattoos is worth, like, $1,800, whatever. Yeah. You gotta talk to me, like, yo, broski, like, I got $1,000 on me right now, cash. If you free tonight, I'll slide through. Yeah. I'm the type of motherfucker, like, yo, bro, you got a bit, all right, pull up, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you to pull up, but you gotta be honest with me from the rip. Like, yo, bro, this is what I'm playing with right now. Is this possible? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to tell you, like, yeah, bro, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because who not going to do that, bro? Like, come on, let's be real. Like, I was doing tattoos for $150. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$100. Like, I'm gonna take that, bro, all the time. So you just gotta be honest with me, bro, and be honest from the rip. Like, don't talk like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know, man, when I get it. Or this is it now. Like, bro, we could make it happen right now if you was just that honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what's it like to? Did you ever think you were gonna be where you are now?
I mean, I'm still on my way up, bro. Like, I'm not where I want to be personally, but
Yeah.
where I'm at now, nah, I would never thought. You feel me? Nah, I just feel like I still got so much work to do, bro. Like, so much shit I want to accomplish that I just feel like I'm nowhere near close. But it does feel good being able to accomplish certain things in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, getting my mom her crib, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like once I did that and I was able to move my mom out of, like, certain situations where nobody could tell her nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt like I accomplished in life. Like, you feel me? I'm like, okay, I did something positive. Like, you feel me? So now I just, like, you know, when you spend your whole life trying to do that, bro, and then you finally do it, it's like, damn, like, what do I do now? You know what I'm saying? So I had to, like, start setting new goals for myself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For my team and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you mentioned that you bought your mama a house, right? What was that feeling like?
That shit felt good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, like, we did it together as a collective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put up, like, you know what I'm saying, what I had to put up. But at the end of the day, like, the way we did it, bro, it's just, like, she was still fully involved with it. Like, it's under her name. Like, you feel me? So, like, you gotta understand, bro, like, in the tattoo industry, like, you're gonna get a lot of cash flow. You feel me? So it's different ways you gotta manipulate how you gonna get the money to, like, be able to get accepted by these banks and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had a couple people help us out, realtors and shit like that, and, like, however the shit worked out. Bottom line is, like, we was able to do it, and it was right after the pandemic. So before COVID came about, we was already looking to do it. We actually got set back by a whole another year, bro, because pandemic came by, and, like, you know what I'm saying, got everybody, like, it was like a shocker, bro. Shit, everybody dropping like flies, man. And RIP to everybody out there who lost somebody through the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like a tough situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, interest rates on houses are going up. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was really tough. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? With God's will, though, you know what I'm saying? We was able to do it, man. It just felt good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what does what does the future look like for InkmanB?
I don't even know, bro. We just gonna keep going up, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All I know is to wake up, go hard every day, bro. You feel me? And try to set up small goals for myself to eventually reach a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? As long as I keep accomplishing those small goals, man, I think that eventually it's gonna stack up to something even bigger. You know what I'm saying? And, like, definitely want to do we got the VMG stuff going on, the label. And, you know, I got with my brother VMG Cuba. He's my artist. And, at the end of the day, man, like, you know, it's going to get to a point where me and him are just out here signing other people and just giving other people just like me and him opportunities to come up right with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's really what I see, just see me helping myself, like, other people out. You know what I'm saying? Helping, like, you know what I'm saying, the youth in the trenches or, like, whoever, like, out here that's talented but need to be heard, though. You feel me? That's what we want to do and shit. We want to help everybody out.
So what's that feeling like to be at a point where, like, you can do stuff like that?
It feel good, though. You know what I'm saying? It definitely feel good, though. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm still working on myself as well. So when I'm actually to level where I can go ahead and, like, really help people out, that's when we're going to go ahead and step in and do it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit's fire, bro. We also got, like, the Volcano sports picks Discord going on. Okay. So, like, I be giving people sports picks and, you know, they making money. Like, we just cracked them yesterday on the lock of the month, man. It went crazy. Everybody made money.
So you just, one thing that you not only do you do tattoos, but you tap into other things as well.
Yeah, like, I run a whole Discord that's, like, it's a whole community of people that just like me and you, that deadass just want to, like, be able to make their everyday life easier, bro. Yeah. And, like, that's basically, like, they take my sports picks, they lock them in with their money, and they just double up, bro. They go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or triple up, whatever the case may be.
Got you. So, what was it like getting, what was it like getting hit up by people you don't know or getting the love you were receiving from people you don't know?
The people I don't know, like, what you mean, like, just, like Instagram people?
Yeah, just Instagram people.
I mean, it's cool because you got to understand, like, the tattoo community, like, it's a whole different type of community. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real fanatics. Like, there's people that really appreciate the art. Like, oh, my God, I can't believe a human did this. Yeah. You know, there's those type of people in the world, and I had to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from, it's like, you always look at people funny because people are big on, like, oh, that fake love this and this fake love that. And, like, oh, man, like, but what's your angle? Like, oh, where are you coming from with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just feel like that was always, like, a thing to me, but I had to, like, realize that, you know what I'm saying? I do art, you know what I'm saying? It's something that speaks to people, and I just got to rock with that, you know what I'm saying? I got to appreciate everybody that showed me love, you know what I'm saying? And that's all it really is, man.
So who are some people that you look up to?
That I look up to?
Yeah.
Shit, I probably look up to my mom, for real, man, because she did a lot, man. She took it there, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to cross the border with your two sons, your baby sons, you know what I'm saying? And running, hauling the ass, bro. Not knowing what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? You could face deportation, whatever the case may be. You could die out there, you know what I'm saying, of hunger. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's supposed to come pick y'all up, he don't make it, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know what she had to go through, bro, but it's just the way she explained it to me, bro. She had to go through so much just so I could have opportunity out here. My brothers could have opportunity out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I feel like she really beat the odds, bro. And then, you know, being able to have us, like, you know, we ended up having to double back and go crazy because everything we do is for the family because that's what she put it on, like, you know what I'm saying? So from the second I was born, like, I already had a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already had a task at hand, you know what I'm saying? Just try to help my family out, bro. And, you know, that's how I move with anybody I rock with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, that one, I got to say, because I come from an immigrant family as well. I come from my father. He came over here. So, I feel like us as, you know, kids who come from immigrant parents, we just have this drive where it's like they work their asses off. And a lot of people have this misconception that a lot of people come here to do harm or to be a bad person.
That's a fact.
But they're looking for is opportunity to be able to get it.
Opportunity, man. We just trying to get it, bro. Any way we could, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with my mom Dukes, like, she drove 10 years without a license, like, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to try to feed us and you know, keep a roof over our head, whatever the case may be. So, like, yeah, man, I just be looking at it like, yo, bro, she ain't giving me no excuse, you know what I'm saying? And why, like, I never had to ask her, like, yo, ma, what we finna eat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it was sunlight for the day, she still made it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to starve and shit. So, the way I look at it, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She ain't give me no excuse. I can't get the world no excuse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I can't give myself or my people who depend on me no excuse. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. Yeah.
So, I feel like that might be even the answer to this question, but what wakes you up every single day to do what you do?
Just like, I feel like, to be honest, bro, like, when you think about, like, how far you done came, and, like, you can't give up now, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like, yo, bro, everything you done did so far, like, you're literally living in the moment. Even you, bro, you're living in the moment right now where you thought about this when you was laying down someday in the morning. You're like, damn, yo, I want to do a podcast, you know what I'm saying? I want to interview people or talk to people that, you know what I'm saying, that's out here doing something. Whatever the case may be, like, you know what I'm saying? Just know you're living in your moment already. You know what I'm saying? You're in the future, so... You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going, bro. Keep thugging it out, man. Just keep going up. You know what I'm saying? Because every day counts. You know what I'm saying? Make every day count, for real, for real.
Gotcha. And so, I wanted to ask, if you could go back, right, in time and just talk to the younger self, your younger you, what would you tell him or what would you advise him about what's about to come?
I feel like what I would tell young InkmanB, I would tell him, bro, to just let's enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I always thought I was so focused on, like, trying to run it up so crazy, bro. Like, that I just felt like I missed out on, like, a lot of stuff. But you really don't miss out, but still, like, pace yourself and enjoy your every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every minute of your day, bro, just try to smile, try to joke around, try to, like, go get you something to eat later on in the day. Just enjoy your life, bro, because every day not promised, bro. And tomorrow not promised, you know what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at life now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys enjoy your life every day, bro.
Yeah. So when it comes to
my fault, bro.
No, you good.
I would say, like I said, I would just say enjoy the journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bottom line, because the whole time you're gonna get to somewhere where you feel like you accomplished something, and the whole time it's not that something that's gonna give you that's gonna fill you with happiness. It's gonna be the journey throughout it all. Like, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
And I feel like not that you're very spiritual, but like you have this idea on life where, like you said, we're not promised tomorrow. And I feel like I have the same thing. I can't, my biggest thing, I said it in an earlier podcast that came out, which is like, I can't live knowing that when I die, I'm just going to be replaced.
That's a fact, though. You think about it, bro. It's just like, yo, we die tomorrow, right? They're going to post us for like 2 weeks, probably a week. And they on their lives, bro. Everybody got their own lives going on. So it's like, how you going to be remembered when you're gone? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, it's probably like 5,000, like to 3,000 to 5,000 people out there that got like fucking tats by me. So, you know what I'm saying? I pray, man, y'all hold it down for me. That's it. I just want my people to go ahead and thrive in life, whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to inspire you, that's all I ever wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like you said, you mentioned it earlier where coming from like growing up now where social media is really prevalent in everybody's lives, and you said it that it's really one of the biggest impacts to you being able to be successful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it as easy as people think it is to grow on social media as an artist or just a creative in general?
I feel like, if you're like an open person,
Yeah.
like if you talk to if you like being able to talk to your people, I feel like, it is, bro, because eventually people gonna gravitate towards something.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta be somebody that's likable. Like me, I never really cared about people liking me, but I was more so I never really cared about talking to them about anything I was feeling.
Yeah.
Because they like to know, like, I'm a human being. Like, they like to know you got feelings. They like to know, you tired. They like to know, oh, shit, InkmanB is not just this kid that's out here stuck up, bro. He actually talks to us,
Yeah.
He actually gives me the time. Like, he gives me attention. Like,
Yep.
he respects my word. You know what I'm trying to say? So, that's all it is, bro. Like, as long as you're an honest person, like, you a real humble person, and you're going to talk to people like they actually humans and not a little piece of scum on the floor.
Yeah.
You're going to be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be, like, hiding too, like, behind, like, the camera too much, like, or don't project, like, this life that you think you want them to know about you or you want them to see about you. And that's not what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be honest with them, bro, and just be open.
Yeah. So when it comes to, well, we're coming to an end, right? But I just wanted to leave off on, like, one more question, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What advice would you give to a 14-year-old or like a kid that has a dream and wants to do something with it and it's either too scared or just don't know how to even start? What advice would you give them?
I feel like, man, it's to the point where it's just like now, like, since we're such in a different generation now, like, bro, like, I feel like people our age, like right now we're 25, right? So when I was 14 compared to when they're 14 now, right, present day, it's two different things now, bro. And it's like my 25-year-old self had to, like, understand that, there's different motion now. Like, you know what I'm saying? These 14-year-olds could get on TikTok and make $100 a day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, god damn. Like, if I could do that as 14, I would just be a TikToker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And I'd be on YouTube doing all this and that. It's crazy, bro. Look at Kai Sinat. That's my homie, too. I tatted Kai. The way I see his life, all he did was stream, play video games. But he actually, every time, when you sit in the crib and you play Madden or 2K, whatever, he actually made a count every time because he was streaming it. You know what I'm saying? And people were seeing his honest life, bro. You see, he was in his bedroom at his mom's crib in the Bronx. Just like a likable person, bro. Mm-hmm. Personality is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to talk to the crowd.
Yeah.
And we didn't have those opportunities when we was 14 compared to now when they're 14 or like being their youth now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's two different things, bro.
Nah, I gotta say, well, you mentioned Kai. I saw that you tatted Kai.
Yeah.
Kai, like, I don't know him personally. I think he's one of the best individuals on social media right now, just because of how genuine he is.
My boy, like the way he give it up on Twitter, YouTube, everything, the way he knows how to, like, play with the algorithms. Like, of course, like, people want to see Lil Baby, 21. Who gonna have 21 in their crib like that? 21 don't usually messing with nobody.
Exactly.
But, Kai a good soul. He a good person, man. So they gonna rock with bro. And at the end of the day, bro, like, everything that's supposed to happen for everybody in this life is happening exactly how it should be. You know what I'm saying? So if you a type of person, you want to talk down on people, you want, like, and shit not working out for you, bro, you just gotta, like, start supporting people. It ain't nothing to support people and show love.
Yeah.
It's the most freest thing to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta support them, show them love. And, eventually, like, that comes back to you because that's the energy you're releasing into the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, bro, it's two different worlds. Like, when I was 14, I just tell these 14-year-olds, like, just do your thing. Do what makes you happy and do what you love to do, but do something that's going to count. Like, if you like playing video games, go Twitch about it. If you like talking to people, go YouTube about it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, just take it to a way where you could somehow be profitable. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing.
I got to say, Kaisa and I mentioned it earlier. I was like, I'd speak about it off camera and everything. I was like, if I can interview anybody, I would love to interview Kai because one, his story alone, like you mentioned, he sat in his room and he profited off of just being who he was.
Exactly.
And people like him because he's genuine and it's not like he's trying to be a different person on camera.
That's a fact, though,
he's
bro.
being him.
That's a fact, though.
So if I can interview anybody, I would love to interview. So Kai, if you see this, bro, I would love to interview you on God.
I'm send him this. I'm gonna send it to him, bro.
I would love
just
to,
like,
bro.
You feel me? Just clip it up for me. I'm gonna send it to him, bro.
All right, cool. But yeah. So before we get into everything, like I said we're gonna end it off, but one thing I really wanted to get into was just the fact that, one, I wanted to say again, I appreciate you for being here. It means a lot to me.
Nah, for sure, bro.
And
Jersey gotta support Jersey, bro.
So that was it right there.
Know
what is it? What is? How important is it to show love to other people in Jersey? Because there's this big like issue. I feel like where there's a lot of people who just don't like to support each other here. I could be wrong, but I've heard a lot of things and I've experienced it myself.
I feel like since like as people like me and you, bro, we talking about it. And we always talk about this topic too on my podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's like I feel like everybody up here, since it's like we in the Upper East Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people call it like the Beast Coast, and when you think about Cali and LA, and you think about Atlanta, and you think about all these major cities, bro, like we right under New York, so technically a lot of people just brush us off, like what I'm saying, like we ain't never did nothing in the culture. Like look at how the culture is eating off us now, like bro, look at the Jersey club scene and how they rapping over it in Philly, like the Bronx, like everywhere. Like I'm happy for that shit. Like I love seeing it. Like I love seeing these young kids thriving on YouTube. Like no matter what you're doing, as long as you doing numbers and you going crazy, bro, keep doing it, bro. But just know, like a lot of people like understand that that's the Jersey club sound. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there who doing it. But it's like, it's a lot of stuff that Jersey established, bro, even as actors, bro. Like, you feel me? Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We just did an interview on his podcast episode with one of his bros he grew up with. Shout out my brother Chad B. And it's a lot of people, bro, don't understand that Jersey really shifted and a lot of people from Jersey went out into the world and just, did something.
Yeah.
And, like, that's something that a lot of people looking at. And whether it's, like I said, acting, music, you know what I'm saying, bro? We got a lot to do with a lot of stuff, bro. And just people just don't really, like, understand, like, you feel me? Like, for real, Queen Latifah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, real deal. Like, it's a lot of stuff that started in Jersey, bro. And I feel like now as a youth, since all of us in this generation got a voice, like, now on social media, like, we should be able to help each other now. Like, you feel me? And make it a thing, like, Jersey show love. Like, Jersey show love. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, even when you think about Brooklyn, like, show, like, spread love. That's the Brooklyn way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, same thing about, like, you know what I'm saying? Jersey got to stop being so uptight. And, like, people out here, if you know one of us or if you know somebody that's doing something, like somebody on social media, like, even if your homie from down the block want to be somebody, like, bro, you better go post that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you get in contact with somebody like me, bro, try to make things happen. Try to make things work, bro. Like, try to make something go and be a team player, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody want to be number one nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
But won't put in the work.
Exactly. Like, bro, it's okay to be the beat maker. It's okay to be a manager. It's okay to go ahead and try to, help somebody's social media out. It's okay to organize somebody's day. You know what I'm saying? Be a teammate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be somebody that, if you see somebody that's talented, don't sit there and try to get in front of him. You know what I'm saying? No, help that man, bro. Embrace him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, bro. Because out of the group that like, say we all got a group of friends growing up. If you feel like your homie the best one in Call of Duty, like, bro, try to, like, manage that boy's account. Try to, like, get him on Twitch. Try to, like, even though he on Call of Duty going crazy, try to make an Instagram for him. Try to make a Twitch for him. Try to, like, do everything else he can't do because he's so busy locked in doing.
Yeah.
And y'all could both run it up. You know what I'm saying? Or if you feel like everybody's always trying to know about his life, bro, you could go ahead and record for him. You know what I'm saying? And y'all both getting paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, it's just people got to learn how to be teammates. And accept the fact that sometimes you may not be the star, but you're the one that's running the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all both gonna eat equally. You know what I'm saying?
So now everything's coming to an end. I really just want to give you the time right now. The camera is yours. You can say whatever you want if you got anything going on, or just, you know what I'm saying, like advice you want to give out into the world. This is your opportunity.
Facts, man. I just need y'all. I appreciate everybody if you tuned in and watched this far, man. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. And I just want to say I appreciate you, bro, you know what I'm saying, for letting us come through. And, yeah, man, y'all just got to keep an eye out on us, man. Like, InkmanB as a person, I'm still evolving. I'm still trying to help, get in time and in tune with all you guys, like, you know what I'm saying? And keep an eye out for my YouTube, you know what I'm saying, because I'm about to get on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, my own personal vlog. And Culture Block is coming back, you know what I'm saying? And we also got Volcano Music Group. That's my label. That's me and Cuba's label. And, just look out, man. Look out for my brother Cuba's music. And look out for, if you need some pics, man, hit me up. My Instagram is @InkmanB. So, you know what I'm saying? We just keeping it cool, man. We supporting everybody that support us. We showing love to everybody. And, yeah, man, if you rocking with us, man, Just understand, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we can't get back to you, whatever the case may be, man, I'm always on Instagram Live. So if you got any questions, man, hit me up. Facts.
All right, cool. So I'm going to end it off here.
Y'all appreciate you, bro. You already know.
I appreciate you, bro. So if you stayed, like he said, the entire time, I say I got to appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching from any audio platform, leave a review. It helps me out a lot. And, yeah, man, like I said, this is Inkman. I'm going to put all his information in the...
Chase your dreams, man.
Yeah, I'm going to put all his information in the description.
Nah,
but, yeah,
shit.
This is the Community Pod. If you were new here, welcome to the Community Pod. We're out. Peace.
Fire, gang.